Welcome to Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons, where a group of super talented and hilarious comedians play Dungeons & Dragons for your entertainment. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nile, Séguin, and with me are the adventurers.
Hisham, Kelati, playing Ozymandias, level 5 sorcerer, and I'm here to have a good time with my friends.
Okay, Rebecca Reed, Duke Daisy, Ranger, level 5. And I'm here to maybe keep hiding. We'll find out.
Kyah Green. I play the barbarian Abe. I'm a Dragonborn, and I'm here because we made a date to record a podcast.
Facts.
And I'm Leonard Chan. I'm a level 5 bard named Gray, and I'm going to be here for maybe 3 minutes. I'm going to do the recap, and then I will die immediately.
We'll see. We'll let the dice decide.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, do you want to do a recap of what happened last episode?
Sure. I mean, so we basically...
we're sorry, Rebecca, you want to do a recap of what you did?
I have a recap. So, I hid.
Nailed it.
That was the whole episode for me.
Oh, you did see someone at some point, and then you saw Ozzy.
Yeah, but I'm just looking after Baldric.
This is why, for so many reasons, I was like, can we just skip ahead to when we're all back together again and we all have the information?
Well, no.
We're about to see if that happens.
We're about to see that. Exactly.
But we didn't skip ahead.
No.
The skipping ahead would have...
Our listeners pay for per episode.
You know what? You're right. Let's skip
Totally how it works.
Let's skip ahead. Gray's dead. It never comes out. What are you
We're going to skip ahead
Scorching Ray everyone.
to after the funeral. Which was, by the way, for reasons, not an open casket. Because it really did not go well. But the lead up to this is that we snuck into the house so I could scout it out and see where the book was and all that stuff, if such a thing existed. And I followed a woman who looked like a sailor or something.
Sailor vibes.
So I mapped out as much of the house as I could, threw a potato. And then I followed this woman who looked like a sailor who went to have a talk with Lord Volus. They started speaking in a language I did not understand. He put on a helmet. They both started speaking in the language I did not understand. And then, then I was going to leave. And that's not happening yet.
No, maybe it will. Optimism.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm going to have to auto-defenestrate, but yeah. It's not the way to go. But anywho, that's what I did. And then y'all just kind of wandered outside.
We mostly just wished that things were going well for you from a distance.
Thoughts and prayers.
Just manifested it.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah.
You're leaning in.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are.
You forgot the part where you were about to escape, or maybe you said that? You were detected?
I was somehow detected, despite my invisibility. So yeah, we'll see. As I do not know how she saw me, I do not know how I'm going to escape.
I think you're still invisible. She might have just heard you or something.
Like a heebie-jeebies, like a really intense heebie-jeebie.
So you could, maybe, I don't know. Don't want to metagame. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Before we begin, I forgot to do something last episode. I'm so annoyed because it's going to be 2 weeks for our listeners. The Patreon came up with your horse names. Oh. Remember when you gave them that assignment 20 years ago?
Good work, guys.
The results are quite pleasant. So for the nearly departed Gray, you're the horse name that got the most votes. I just went by order of most votes. Is Goose. But some people said that it should be called Iceman in honor of Val Kilmer. So that's your take.
That's nice.
Your call there. Duke, big shocker. Your horse's name is Backpack.
Yes. Petra clutch.
These are really good. They had some great
Very
ones.
Good.
Ozzy, your horse's name is Warhorse.
I will never raise my voice to you, Petra, ever. Thank you so much. Yeah.
By the way, the second there was so I was just doing by straight how many votes each horse name got.
Yeah.
Oh my God, your horse was almost called Moraeus, and I would not have been able to deal with that.
Wow.
And the second place vote for Abe's horse was Second Mortgage, which I think would have been great. But
that's loyalty.
The winner by a long shot, by a stretch, was Octnavia. Like neigh is like
Yep,
neighing
that's
horses.
sick. That's sick. I love
very,
that.
Very
Well
literate
done.
and clever.
I love
I'm so
it.
sorry. Could someone explain that to me?
Like horses neigh. And so instead of Octavia, it's Octanavia.
Yeah, it's that
It's a
sound they
thinker. It's a thinker.
I thought it didn't help, but thank you.
Okay.
brave.
Safe space.
I mean, that is the Top Gun motto.
Absolutely.
You know what? Life's too short to put on airs.
Thank you for that, Patreon. Those are all excellent
Yes.
job, Patreon.
Yeah.
names. We'll treasure Octavia forever.
Yes. Okay, and so now we are on the second floor of the hallway. The sailor person has turned in your direction, Aussie, and is like, "What is that?" The other guards seem to be befuddled, and I guess it's initiative.
Is Gray boxed in? So
He is boxed into the
storeroom.
the storeroom.
And on the other side of me is Lord Volus, so this isn't going great.
upstairs. Yeah.
So
okay.
this is initiative for
So
Gray.
wait, there are guards in that storeroom.
There were 4 guards outside the door. So you were on. Gray was on his way out when all of a sudden the sailor, unless you shanked it hard, you won.
Okay.
You also get advantage on initiative because you're invisible.
Okay. Well, I rolled some 20.
Yeah, you
So
won.
I'm gonna
still won.
fucking run to the window, I guess. Like, I gotta get. There's no other way unless there's a way through.
You
Can
can.
you run around?
Can I run around them? Like, if there's a way through that, I mean, if that's possible, I'll try to do that. But if it seems like there's no fucking way, I'll be able to do that.
You can do
Because, like,
a.
if I'm invisible, do they get attacks of opportunity on me if they don't see me?
Well, this is the thing. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna have to see which ones of them see you. What a fucking mess. Hold on for a second. Hold on.
This is what happens when you make the fucking DC 19. Like, what do you think was gonna happen?
Well, okay, calm down. Calm down. There's a lot of rolls that you did pretty good on. You snuck through past like a dozen people.
I rolled over 20 on all of them.
So just so you know, for the way the spell works, the spell ends for a target, so you that attacks or casts a spell.
I know. That's why I've not done either of those things.
But, so like I don't know, like
So, okay, what we're going to do now is you're going to do another stealth check.
With advantage?
Yes.
Well, I gotta get better than that. 16.
Okay, so you do have the option if you want. You can try to do disengage and run through everybody.
Yeah. Because, yeah, that's better than going out the window. Because they're going to know I've gone out the window. They're going to see the window open. They're going to see me jump in. Like, maybe they're going to... Something's going to jump into a tree. That's not going to go well. Yeah, I'm just going to run past them and just fucking bolt it out of this house as fucking quickly as I can.
Okay, again, the only one who sees you is the sailor.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to take a swing as you pass by.
All right.
what's she packing like weapons wise? We didn't get a description of her.
She's got she draws a short sword.
She draws a Vorpal sword plus 7.
Kyah thought that was hilarious because they're 12. What's your AC?
15.
Oh, right. Wait, hold on. I think I did. Doesn't matter. Shanked it.
Great.
So swish.
Great.
The sword whistles past your ear, and you are now running down the stairs.
I run out
Running down the
I
stairs.
run.
You are now on the first floor. There's screaming an alarm. So the guards at the first floor are on alert, walking towards the stairwell and the stairs, and so is Genghis. And you're just gonna. What's the plan? So there's like 3. There's Genghis and 2 guards at the foot of the stairs, which you're just rushing.
I mean, there's the foot of the stairs. Could I fucking... I mean, no, I don't want to risk this. Like, fucking acrobat over them. Or I can just, like, get, on the side of, like, when there's, like, the stairs, you can just, like, leap over the side of the stairs. Because they're the foot of the stairs. If I leap over the side of the stairs and go around, right?
Over the banister?
Yeah, over the banister. Just, like, when it's not too high up. Like, maybe 3-4 feet up. Like, whoop, leap over. Like, I could do this. I feel like my guy, who has a much higher dexterity than my character.
Leonard thinks you can jump down 10. Okay.
Parkour! No. Like, if they're at the base of the stairs and I'm, like, maybe 6 feet above them, I can just...
No, these are big, like big fancy mansion stairs.
There's no railing. There's no like.
No, there's a railing. So your plan is to slide. What are you doing? You slide down the railing? I'm not sure.
Well, no. So is there? Okay, I mean, it's not just all stairs up. Like I can, if they're at the foot of the stairs and here's the stairs and they're here. I assume if I get to here, I can leap over the banister on the other side, like which is only like 5 feet up, and then run around them.
So you're suggesting getting as close as possible to the foot of the stairs and then jumping over the banister? Is that?
Well,
correct?
yeah, because like that's probably gonna be the least. If I fuck up, I'm not falling like 20 feet.
Okay, sure.
Just warning off the side of the stairs. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Give me another stealth check with advantage to see if they see you.
20.
Okay. So you are zipping past them. Are you going to the front door? Or are you going to the side door? Where are you going?
Is the side
door's closer.
Side door's closer then.
Like the side door, like where you came in, right?
Yeah.
When you were led into the.
And now I'm just gonna run down that hall.
So you're going
and book
there
it out the side.
Okay. Genghis is going to take a swing.
Genghis can see him too?
Well, he's taking a swing, but he misses hard.
Great, run. Keep running.
You are now out, and you're doing like a sprint now.
Oh,
yeah?
of course. I'm running as
guessing?
fast as I fucking can.
Okay, so now you are now in the.
I think I'm coming out the way I came.
Okay, so you're not going through the double doors. You're going to go to the kitchen and down the stairs?
Yeah, I think they'll notice the double doors. And I know on the way in, there were no patrols in there. I don't know what's in the other side. I remember in the front door, there were like 4 people standing there.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go where there wasn't people.
Okay, so Genghis is pursuing.
Damn.
And you're doing a sprint?
Yeah.
Okay. So is Genghis
Khan.
I hope Genghis can't.
Inspiration.
There you go. Early
That was
inspiration.
good.
That was handy.
Oh, I'm going to need that.
So
You earned it.
You're bursting into the kitchen, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, and right through.
Right. And then down the stairs.
Down the stairs. Like just all the way I came. Like basically just running.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so then now you're outside. And Genghis is behind you yelling, intruder, intruder. Now, which gate are you going to?
I mean, where are there the...
By the way, you hear a kerfuffle from inside.
Where are there the fewest guards?
Everybody.
A kerfuffle?
A kerfuffle. Not like 9/11.
Okay, just checking what level of kerfuffle
You hear voices. You hear someone yelling intruder. There are, if I remember correctly, there are 4 guards at each gate, and there are 2 guards that are on patrol that are to your left.
How tall
So
is the-
technically 6 guards in the left direction and 4 guards this way.
Explain to me the walls. Like, are they spiked on the top? Like,
Nope.
how high are they?
10 feet.
10 feet. Huh. Okay.
Pretty sure
I
you
mean,
climb at half speed, though.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I feel because this is the thing I know I could also personally do, so I'm really hoping my character can also do it. Like if
You're bragging a lot this
I know, right? I know.
Jesus
I know I could
Christ.
fly down the stairs and then jump over a 10-foot wall. Can you?
No.
Yeah, pussies.
You know, you do the thing where you run
I
because
added that last one.
if you like run towards the wall and
but
then
he
you
mentally
It
was
was
saying.
spiritually there.
Yeah,
listen,
definitely.
I'm doing like you
Not
run
verbal.
towards the wall.
It's a bit
Here's the
much.
wall, right? And I jump and I go whoop and I kind of grab and then I go over.
Okay, we're going to pause the podcast right now. You're going to do that in
Okay.
real life because I don't believe you.
For the record, I've seen him do acrobatics in real life, and it's problematic because I feel like a fat piece of shit by comparison, okay? He is the most athletic person I know.
Yeah, wait, let's come back around. Weren't you a gymnast at some point?
Yes.
I was, yeah.
Okay, so this actually might track.
He's got abs. I've seen them. He has actual abs. They're not for show, but for use.
abs. All right, so
Show.
you're going to try to climb the wall.
Yeah, I think this is like an acrobatics check, right? I think this is like, I mean, because there's no way, like
It's an acrobatics check, but you're going to be slowing down.
well,
which means
I mean, all the gates are.
Well, that's okay.
Are
You're
there,
still invisible.
yeah, are there people?
to everyone but Genghis.
Are the people? And how far behind me is he actually?
He's going to catch up if you slow down.
Fuck, because I can't get to the. If I get to the gate, I'm like.
I could use, if I hear a kerfuffle inside, can I use minor illusion to make screaming outside so people come running out assuming there's something else happening?
Go ahead.
Do I know where I am physically to where the
I don't know, man. You're on patrol, so I'm going to roll a d4 to see which area you're in. Because of your eternal wandering. You're right near Abe, as it turns out.
I make wild screaming noises, like minor illusion, like to hysterical screaming of 12 20-something woman.
What are we doing?
Abe, you also hear the screams, by the way. You hear the cries of intruder.
I see him, right?
Give me a perception check to see if you hear what's happening.
3.
You and Baldrick are just having the best time.
That's right.
He's
That's
finally
right.
locked down Rock. Now you're working your way up the sisters.
Yeah.
So when do I go get scissors? You don't get scissors, buddy.
It's okay. You'll get it. You'll
How
get
about
it.
rock and paper?
All right. So
I
what's
don't
your
know how to
strategy,
read.
man? Fuck. So you're casting minor illusion. He just cast minor illusion. You do anything?
I don't know. I feel like maybe Ozzy has some kind of plan going on here.
Obviously, our boy's been made. As you can hear, there's
Yeah.
a kerfuffle. So I'm trying to distract the guards by making a fake lady scream, so maybe they'll come save her. And
But they're coming in the direction of us.
we're chilling. We're fine.
I guess so, but yeah.
He's got like 20, and I look at my watch. He's got like 20 minutes of invisibility.
It just feels like we're distracting the guards in the direction that he's running.
I stopped the scream.
we're distracting them towards
You know, fair. Scream.
To be fair, I actually don't know where you are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you
okay,
do hear
okay.
screaming.
But that's what I do now.
You hear screaming of a
I hear
20-something
screaming.
woman
I
in the
assume-
direction that you are
I was
running.
like, oh, there's a woman screaming.
In the direction he's running?
Yeah, you were on that side.
Yeah.
Damn, I turn off the screaming.
Okay, it stops. Okay, there's no more screaming. She might be dead.
Okay, wait. Who has the message stone? The other message stone? Well, aren't there two with sending stones?
I always thought there were two.
I have no idea. You guys got to start keeping track of shit.
No,
I think
it's one. It's not like it's not. They're not walkie-talkies. It's a sending stone where I can basically send you a
I
message.
swear we got walkie-talkies.
No,
Am I misremembering this?
yeah, I thought you could only send.
you send them. You can send
Send it.
message once a day. So I could message you and be
got it,
like, "This
okay.
is happening," but like I really. Oh shoot. Okay, let me think really quickly.
Maybe my
You don't have to think
previous
quickly.
DMs.
I mean, maybe for Rebecca's sake, but like,
Okay.
Shit, because is there any gate where like every single? So how many gates are there around this place?
there are 3.
3 gates, and there's 4 guards at each gate.
Yep.
So it's 4 guards in Genghis if you have to take one of them.
I have an idea.
Please. Oh, I can't. You can't tell me.
Yeah, I can't.
Both Abe and I are under the assumption that something is happening.
Sure, that's reasonable.
Because, like, you know,
Yeah, for sure. There's noises. This bad stuff. I am currently I currently have in my possession, I believe, the smoking potion. What if I just chuck that fucker in over the wall? I know it takes a while to smoke out, but like it could at least make it a little easier for Gray to get out of there. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not with you two, but I'm with you two.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's a big moral support. Okay.
Can Duke see Abe and I?
No.
Yeah. We're likely never getting this thing back, but I'd rather have Gray than the potion. So I'm gonna.
You sure?
Well, to be fair, this one doesn't support me emotionally and physically. So I'm gonna like pop it and like just huck it over the wall.
Okay.
As far as I can towards the mansion.
What's your strength?
I like to guidance them.
You're so strong. You're good.
And I get beamed by.
Oh my god! If I hit you, that would be the funniest. My athletics is +6. My strength is +4.
Okay.
2 + 2.
As hard as you can?
Well, not like
Are you aiming for a specific space, or are you just like full on?
I'm trying to get it
Like,
towards
Hail
the
Mary.
thing, so as soon as it starts smoking, it'll be right by the doorway, as close as I can get it.
Okay, to the gate.
door,
To the gate.
to the door of the house.
Oh, okay.
To give him as much
Sure.
like exit as
Go ahead, give me a roll.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give me a roll. Take an inspiration. That's very clever. I think you may have already given you one, but that's good.
Guidance.
Hiya. Inspiration. Let's use that.
Shatters against the wall.
I'm just gonna use a different die.
Yeah.
Hiya. Oh yes!
Okay.
+2.
And wait, is that with my strength as well?
Sure.
That's 23.
Okay. Great. You are running towards the wall when a smoking bottle comes over the edge and starts to smoke the area.
And misses him? Just checking.
I was just, when I was asking, because you were like, as far as I can, I was like, I think you might, with that strength, you could clear the entire property, and it just comes out on the other side. Like, you're like got your quarterback arm strength. I was like, as hard as you can.
Abe is a Tom Brady.
I honestly, as much as I'm really happy this worked, I'm kind of sad you checked. I'm kind of sad you clarified.
Great, you see a smoking potion just sail overhead.
Great.
Okay,
So funny.
So there is a smoky thing happening on the grounds now.
Okay.
What you doing?
I mean, if there's a way to position myself between where the smoke is between myself and Genghis, that would be lovely. And then hopefully he loses sight of me and I can, because if he's tracking me, that's one thing. But if he loses me in the smoke, then maybe I can get away. So I'm just going to keep running until that happens.
Okay,
because it takes a while for the smoke to come out, right?
Yeah, a cloud of thick smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius.
Okay.
It's heavily
that's
obscured.
pretty decent.
Each minute, the bottle remains open within the cloud. The radius increases by 10 feet.
Okay.
So there's a big old
Great.
puffy cloud. All right. So you are now in there.
Great. I'm just going to keep running towards the wall that I was heading towards, and then I will fucking climb it. Hopefully
wish we still
obscured
had-
by smoke.
Was that demon Pokemon ball? That would be great.
That would be handy right now. Yeah.
Okay. So Genghis is calling for the other guards. They are trying to figure stuff out. You think they may... Well, I mean, he's stopped.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep running.
You're going to keep running?
The wall, and then
Okay.
jump up the wall the way I said I was going to, because I think that's the fastest way to do it.
All right.
Is there perhaps a door that's now being unattended because those guards have rushed over to Genghis?
You can't see. The doors are closed. Give me an athletics check.
17.
Okay. So you make it over the side.
Okay, good. I'm out.
You are
Perception
out.
check. Perception check. Do we see him?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do perception checks.
Well, I am invisible still.
Yeah.
I think I would be able to.
Why? Because we're
Okay, you
boys?
see, you know what? Let's fast forward this. You see these two.
At this point,
We're not subtle.
We're not gonna. You see these two. They don't see you. I'm just gonna say they don't see you.
I'm just gonna run up and then be like, "Yo, I'm here." And by this time, the invisibility is gonna wear off. I was like, "The invisibility is gonna wear off. Let's get the fuck out of here."
While this is happening, Abe clocked the sailor on the way in. Have we seen them come out?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm going to ask you because I don't know. Did you see like a sailor type person? I don't know why they looked definitely like a sailor, but it seems really clear on all accounts that they sail.
They were singing, "I'm a sailor."
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Popeye
absolutely-
energy.
I absolutely, yeah. They had a can of spinach. It was the whole thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely got a sailor vibe. But let's move, and I'll tell you all about it. Let's get as far away from here as we can for now.
Okay.
And regroup.
Reads, they've left you behind.
No, I yell out,
Oh, and also, where's Duke? What happened to Duke?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know. They've been successfully hiding this entire time.
Pretty fucking good.
So what are y'all doing?
Okay, well,
Can I yell out Duke?
no. You know what we can do is there a place in the city that we all know to go to?
Yes.
Like an inn that we've all been.
No
Like,
metagaming. You can't answer that question out loud.
No, I'm asking
like,
these two.
yeah, like
because my plan is we're gonna say that.
If there is, you can't say what the name is.
because
if you're-
what to these two?
Wait, are you going to tell Rebecca?
No, Rebecca's not here. I'm
Okay.
telling these two,
Yeah.
and then because I'm just asking them, is there some? Because I just don't remember.
the tavern we
At the tavern,
technically
yeah.
have
So
a
then what I can
room
do is I can sending stone to wherever
Yes.
the hell Duke
Yeah,
is, and it's like,
exactly.
we're going here. Meet us there.
Yep.
That's the move.
So let's go back to the place where Patches was, that tavern that we technically still have a room for the night.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go
Guys
to the room.
gonna. I told Patreon this would happen. You guys gonna pick up your horses?
Yes.
And we have to wait for Duke to know.
Let's go get the horses. I gotta go get my goose
All right.
or Iceman.
All right. I mean, it's your call.
I'll let goose because gray goose, and I need to drink.
Yes, good.
So there you have it. You have managed to get past whatever that was. Now you are all back at the Calcican.
Okay.
And we all tell each other what happened very quickly and efficiently.
Question.
Yes.
Spoken for like a whole fucking episode.
Has been waiting an hour and a half game time.
Question.
As many as you'd like.
Were we supposed to take something from there?
We were.
Because I don't believe it was a heist of information.
Well, it was the heist required scouting. I didn't find the book or any of the things,
Okay.
so I couldn't take anything. But
There was nothing to
There was
take.
nothing to take. If I found it, if I just stumbled upon the book, I would have taken it. However,
Gotcha.
that didn't happen. So
Do we think it's with that lady?
It's possibly with that lady, 'cause
Or she's
they're-
trading for it.
She's trading for it. So they are speaking.
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Also,
What you get?
One. What is the opposite
got
of
a
insight?
one?
I'd like to roll insight if
I have
possible.
outsight.
You can't. Never mind. It's a 3. Solid.
Yeah.
Moving on. Consistency.
I have
Anyways,
7 total.
don't let me interrupt your
A lot
conversation.
of outsight. So the thinking here is that
I think we've thought too much. I think we need to go back to what we do best.
So many
what-
T-shirts.
That has never been our problem.
To
we
what
do
has
best.
gotten us this far to become heroes of the realm.
Oh no!
Action. We need action.
Wow.
Let's just storm the place. We got like 4
We
dudes to take.
tried that the first
No,
time.
but on purpose. None of this Uber Eats bullshit.
purpose?
We're gonna do. I can fly a couple of us over. We can do a frontal and air assault. We're gonna rain hell on these people.
All right, this is Abe speaking now. Ozzy, I have to just pause you there because I spoke to one of the people who are guarding that property. That person is a master duelist that on their own would be difficult to beat with several of us.
I got scorching ray. Let's do this.
We are wildly outnumbered, and they know we're coming. This is
They
tactically
really know we're coming.
like
now.
3 times over. They know we are coming.
Is the plan the best plan, not the plan they don't think we would do, which is the plan we shouldn't do? Which is go attack them right now?
I am not convinced you know what that means. I don't know. I am not convinced you know what you just said. Because I don't, and I'm not certain you do either.
They're expecting us to attack them in a full frontal attack, just presumably based on reputation and how we are as people. That's the plan we shouldn't do, right?
What?
So hold up. Your thing
on
is they're expecting us to attack them, and so then
we
we shouldn't attack them. But because we shouldn't attack them, they're going to be like, oh, they wouldn't attack us because they're not that stupid, so they're going to attack us. But we're expecting them to attack us. But it's so stupid they wouldn't do that, so they wouldn't expect it because it's so stupid. But they're actually expecting it.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
So are we doing this? Because we've spent way too much time. They know we're coming. So if we just wait it out, it gives them more time to come up with a plan, to come up with more safeguards. The sooner we hit them, at least it's a level of preparedness that is less than what we would do if we had given them another 6 hours, another day, another 2 weeks.
All right. I see your point. I'm going to raise one other point. Just one other. We just follow the sailor.
Yeah, are we near water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a
There's
dock in
like
the
a
city.
port or
There
something.
is
There's a port in the
water
city.
that you can shape. Like
A lot of water. So much shapeable water.
If we don't go crazy and do a full frontal assault on a mansion that has, by my lowest count, at least 16 guards who are heavily armed, at least. And those are the ones we can see, that we've seen.
You missed it. He literally went like this when he said 16.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're hedging our bets.
Plus Lord Volus, plus Genghis, plus...
We're hedging our bets on this lady obviously being some kind of transport for that tow. I'm just putting that out there.
And the fact that when we just tried to knock on the door, we got shut down by all of their guards easily. If we remember that thing that happened to us.
I think we'll have a nicer time at the port.
You know what, Duke? You're kind of my contemporary, so I'll go with what you said. All right.
And Duke is the one who most wants bloodshed.
I'm
gonna give Abe an inspiration for coming up for the why, but I'm gonna give Duke an inspiration for coming up with the packaging. We're going to get the sailor. It's just nicer by the water.
It's a nicer time.
Yeah.
Fair. All right.
Oh my god.
Talk down the aggro guy. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna say it's like 11 p.m. What are y'all doing? You guys?
I think we go to the port now.
I
I don't
think
think we
so.
can wait.
Okay.
We gotta head her
I
off.
agree.
I agree.
So y'all head down to the port.
And I don't think any of us have taken damage, just
Nope.
emotional damage.
Yeah, like our confidence is
Yeah,
shattered.
like I think we're just
I
thrown.
took most of it last episode.
I'm just happy to be alive. But like, I also haven't cast any spells, and so we
Yeah.
just cast invisibility
Yeah.
once. I'm pretty loaded.
Yeah, I think we're good. So I think we go down.
Yeah, we can go down there, and while we do, I explain all the things. But I did not see the a book being cast along. I would do my. Oh God! I mean, I will now that piece of paper is no longer invisible. Sorry, I can look at whatever illegible thing I wrote on there and try to like phonetically be like, does this sound like anything to any of you?
For the record, I read common, elf, celestial, dwarf, and orc. If any of that happens, matters.
Give me. I don't even know what this check is. Intelligence, just a straight intelligence check.
Guidance.
Amazing, amazing. I love that. That's
Yeah, and I'm gonna bardic inspiration myself.
wow. You guys have.
Okay, well.
I mean, to be fair, this should be a 1. Right? Like
Yeah.
we agree that this should be a 1.
Yeah.
I really thought we were going to get a break today.
You were
Wow.
writing down a language you don't understand.
Wow. Sarcastic.
Okay, wait.
By audio
Let's
in
do
the
this.
dark.
Let's do this. Everyone, I don't know what all your languages are, but I'll have everyone roll. Yeah, let's just do a roll at disadvantage because of how bad that was. An intelligence roll.
Well, I'm out.
Reads, you're our last hope.
I got a 3.
Yeah, I don't think it's me, boys.
All right.
I don't think it's me. I'm not the one.
11.
You got an 11?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Can anyone top that?
Oh, I could, if you tripled.
Was I
mine,
supposed to
wouldn't
roll?
top that.
No, you were the one.
I was
gotta-
You're the
I-
one.
instigated this.
You're the one being
disadvantage, right?
super offensive.
I was 18 and 7 on my
So what are your languages?
Common, elf, celestial, dwarf, and orc.
You maybe there's some celestial. Maybe.
I try my hardest to read any comprehensible word.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
like
that was
Wordle.
what you got. That was
Oh,
you're like
alright.
this could be, it's like if you're flipping through a thing, you're like, oh, that could be comida, which means eat. Rather than the rest, you're like, I have no idea what that means. Not that Spanish is celestial. You know what I mean?
was
Here we
like,
go.
But this is mostly celestial slurs.
They really don't like the Dragonborn.
So you quickly make your way down to the port area. What's the plan?
Okay.
The plan.
How many?
What's the plan?
I'm assuming we skulk around and wait until we see Sailor Lady.
How many ships are there? What do we see? Are there people there?
It's a big port. This is the capital city. There's a lot of.
Yeah.
It's a big. It's still it's a port on a river, so it's not like as big as like a seaport, but it's like there's a lot of ships.
Is there a shipmaster? Like the Caribbean
Yeah.
style with this guy with a big book? We can maybe.
There you go. There you go. I'll give you inspiration for that. There you go.
Yeah.
Inspiration. There is a harbor master.
There you go.
And so here's the plan. We send our most charming person
There's a plan.
to go and maybe grease some palms and see if they can tell us the record of if there's like I'm assuming she's the ship's captain if she's being sent to do this mission that has come into the port recently. Then maybe can get us a name, a ship dock number.
Okay. So you find the. So sorry, I know that's the plan. You're looking at me like it happened. Who's doing what?
We're gonna-
Who's doing what?
maybe
Okay.
I- visions.
So we're gonna go find the harbor master. We're gonna talk to the harbor master. I'm gonna probably have to give them a description of the person that we're
And get some silvers in your palm.
and exactly. And I will probably have to bribe this human. And what's our cover story for why we are asking? As I imagine.
I mean, he's a dockmaster. Do we need one? Like, I'm sure he deals
well,
with
he
a
might
lot
be
of shady
like, why you?
people.
Well, maybe he's a dockmaster of honor.
That's what the silver's for.
I know, but
That's what the money's for.
on the off chance, is there why are we looking for them?
Tell them there's a customs
owe us
and
money.
tariff situation that got sent by the.
I think she's
council.
really hot. And I just keep waving.
Yeah, we want her
For
number.
me.
We want her number.
Okay.
He asked why we collectively would like
Yes.
the thing, and we want her number
All right.
for
Yes.
whatever purpose.
You know what?
Sure.
I can. I'll roll with this. I will roll with this. Those fun little.
Duke's giving another
scenario.
lap dance
So
tonight.
you find your way to I'm guessing there's an office for the harbor master.
Yeah.
The harbor master is a dwarf. who's like, looks at you like, yes? What's happening?
Hello, sir.
What's going on?
Just walked into this office.
Super high. No.
Hey, I'm that kind of guy. Smells good, bro.
I was like, hey, so you're the harbor master. You see all the ships come in and out. You know who all the people are who are on the ship. Hello, by the way, my name is.
So whatever Hisham has, it's contagious.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
Hisham's left the building. Okay, so you say hi, I'm Gray.
No, I'm not gonna give him my actual name.
Oh, okay.
I'll just make up a name.
Hi, not my actual name.
Hi, yeah, I'm Nestor. I don't know.
Okay.
And yeah, so.
Not so easy coming up with names, isn't it? Nestor, what the fuck is that, huh? Wait, hold on, I gotta get this out of my system. It's been a few sessions. All right, go.
Are you? Would I be wrong in assuming you're familiar with all the ships that come in and out of here and those who captain them?
He like closes his book and says yes.
Okay.
My kind of guy.
This is going to sound like a strange question, but a friend of mine. They were hanging out by the docks, just hanging out by the docks, doing their thing, just watching the ocean, and they saw a captain, presumably a captain. I'm not sure. They're a sailor that came in on one of these ships, and they took quite a fancy to this sailor.
You guys are gonna have to make wisdom checks to not crack up. You're losing your shit. This is ridiculous.
And then and we don't know their name, unfortunately, because they're very. My friend is very, very shy, and so they did not approach them or anything
friend?
like that. And yeah, this is my friend. Yeah, so you can see they're shy. They won't even talk to you. They're very shy. So I'm trying to listen. They've been hurt before, and they're finally getting back in the game. Do you believe in love?
Kyah's giving a wrap-up sign.
Abe is giving a wrap-up sign. Just like a very small, like behind the harbor master's back, just like less.
But then I give the description of this, this sailor. I was like, what do you have seen?
Give me a deception check.
Okay.
Oh,
that would be a 28.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, you did.
So he believes your story.
Yeah.
He's like, so, okay, your friend is in love.
Yes.
I don't know if I can... What is it you want?
Well, we'd just like to know if you... based on...
I don't know if I'm allowed to give up information based on love.
Simply based on this...
Those of you listening to
Ozzy comes
this.
in with cash and Gray swats his hand away. Not now. Not now.
I mean...
Oh my god, I love it.
I mean,
Not
okay.
being helpful.
Yeah, so obviously,
God.
I can give you a description of this sailor, and if it does ring any bells, if you could just tell us the ship they're perhaps on, so that we could... There are many ships in this harbor, and perhaps my friend could wait by that ship, and there might be a chance for them to have a conversation, and who knows? Who knows how fate will... write this tale, but I would like to stand. What is happening?
I love when your team is not on your team. That's so insane.
How do we know this isn't working? And so anyway, so then to the one like, and of course we would make it worth your while if you were just to help grease the wheels of romance.
Okay, just give me a persuasion check.
We're looking to have Hugh Grant play Duke Daisy
16.
pumped out.
16. It's like, well, how much grease?
Attaboy.
Yeah.
How greasy you looking to get?
What's your budget?
Well,
Say 70 silver pieces?
70 silver.
Just out of game, is that a lot? I feel like it's a lot.
That's like 7.5 gold.
That is a lot. That's a bit, yeah.
It's love.
We don't have that many funds because we gotta help them pay for dinner later. How does 45 sound?
Give me persuasion.
28.
Jesus. Yeah, that's fine.
45
she's-
silver it is. I
It
will
sounds
do that.
like your friend is the captain of the Raddler.
The Raddler.
Yes.
And you and by perchance know her name?
Got a 28. Yeah. It's Kay Gramman.
Just, my chance. Like, she a nice lady? He's looking for like a nice.
Yeah, what else can you tell her?
I don't.
Yeah.
This is all I know. She's signed in her ship, guys. Like, this is it. I mean,
We thought we'd give it a shot.
Do you have like her sign or star sign, like her horoscope? Or...
Yeah.
Is she a unicorn
that's
or a griffin?
100 gold.
Okay, well, that's good enough.
Before I leave one of my joints be like, I know you like to party, bro.
Awesome. All right.
Can you say the name of that sailor again, just one more time?
Kay Grant.
Kay Gramman. K-E, last name Gramin.
We have the ship. We've exited the harbor. We're not talking in front of the
Sidebar.
harbor master.
let us
Before you
exit.
leave, he's like, no horses on the docks. Unless you're transporting the horses.
Yeah, no, my bad, guy.
Okay,
Well, you're not on the docks yet, but he's
Okay.
he's being a worrywart.
Oh,
okay, so we'll tie him up. We'll go put him
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. Is there a place for us to tie them up nearby?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, fabulous.
Hitching post.
Tie
We
up the
do that?
horses. We'll walk away from the harbor master so they can no longer hear us, so that we can start planning.
A plan. A plan.
Yes.
Good work.
How
Greg.
you doing, Baldric?
I'm quite good, my lord. I wish I had my horse patches.
Oh, we're gonna get them. We're gonna get patches. Don't
Or
worry
did
about
we
it.
Also,
decide
I-
that we're going to do that?
Yeah.
I came this close to just having Baldric say, we're not lying, but I was like, that's going to add too much now. That's too much. That's too much. He's an NPC.
So here's the thing.
Yeah, the rest of the team was already doing enough to undermine me. The NPCs going at it too.
This captain is presumably transporting this.
Presumably.
Did you see the deal go down?
I saw them.
Like, was there a transfer of booked for goods or whatever?
Inspiration. That's a good question.
I mean, I don't remember seeing that. I think you would have told me, but did I see that? I don't. You didn't.
You remember?
Yeah. So
Because they had left the room.
it seemed like they were haggling and trying to like work something, negotiate something. It did not look like Volus was particularly happy about how it was going, and she didn't seem like she knew she was in a position where like she was in a bit of danger, but she held her ground, did her thing, and Volus did put on a helm so that they could speak together, which might have just been a helm of comprehension or whatever. Because once he put that on, they could start speaking the same language.
So my
At
question.
no point did I ever see a book.
So my question is, do you think she had gotten it since you escaped, or was there going to be like another night of negotiating or something? Because right now we're basically waiting to ambush her, but we don't know if she has the book or not.
It was a language I did not speak, so I could not tell you. Did this mean anything?
Something about
Does this paper full of celestial slurs mean anything to you?
there's something about pina colada and a slur against elves. Yeah, okay, then I guess. Do you guys want to maybe sneak on the ship? Do you guys want to wait for her?
Why don't we go see what's going on with the ship?
Yeah,
Exactly.
we could go
Is
take
there a
look.
bunch of people on it? Is it been completely abandoned? What's going on?
Yeah. Also, it's possible. I mean, it seems like by your account, she wasn't happy with this guy. It could have been a bad deal. She doesn't seem to be on side with him. We could potentially use that to our advantage.
All this is possible.
Yeah. Let's go scout it
So
out.
we're gonna kidnap her, yeah?
No,
Well,
that feels like an escalation.
I feel like we've.
I'm sorry, is that not on brand for us?
No. Like we could kill her, sure, but kidnap her. Where's the line?
We've now found the line in the sand for Duke Daisy.
Where's the line?
Wait, didn't we open with? Yeah.
Inspiration. 2 inspirations. That was awesome.
Okay, yeah. Let's scout out the. Let's go for a stroll along the dock and see what we see on this ship.
Okay. And you guys are just doing a casual walkthrough?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We hold hands.
Sure. So yeah, you see the Raddler. It's a smaller river vessel. Not going to be like an open sea situation. Probably a trading ship that goes up and down the river.
Oh, are these docks? Are we on a river?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's Isandria's not totally landlocked, but it's river access, not ocean.
Okay. Are there any people on this ship, or is it completely?
Give me some perception checks, guys.
Can we also see if there's any I don't know. you know that gruff, chatty
14.
19.
sailors, some drunk dude we can ply.
Sorry, what'd you get?
19.
99. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, Duke, I'm just going to go ahead and cut to that. You see, yeah, there's a few sailors on. They're just hanging out. Looks like they're waiting. Like they're not like moving any cargo or anything like that. So they're sort of lingering, doing like some maintenance work and such. And you count 7.
I'm trying to think of something to do, and unfortunately, the only thing going through my head because of him is scorching ray.
Just say the word.
I mean, ships are flammable.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
if the
true.
ship burns down, she can't go away. That's one thought. But
I mean, I feel
You want to
like
chat him up? I can ask him for the light. We can just shoot the shit.
we could also just straight up, one of us can ask where their captain is. Like they don't know who we are.
True.
So we could, because I feel like getting our hands on the captain is and finding a way to interrogate her is probably our best bet. Maybe, I don't know.
Sure.
But I feel as though like we could burn the whole thing to the ground, but it doesn't solve our issue of knowing what she was trading for this book or how to get it.
yep.
Are you guys just standing there, by the way? Or
No,
are you walking through?
we're walking along. Okay. We're just like strolling past the ship while glancing.
Holding hands.
Yeah.
Inconspicuous.
If you know a better way to exchange long protein strands, I'd like to hear it.
No one under 30 gets that reference.
Okay. I keep having this moment where I'm like, just because they're looking at you doesn't mean you have to say something. It took me 19 sessions to fucking finally get your move where you're like, then not what, Nile? No.
Sometimes
it just seems like you're about to say something. That's all you have gravitas, Nile.
Aura farming, bro.
Yeah, it was a really important lesson to learn in stand-up.
Can I take away inspiration?
We need
team,
it,
man.
We do need it.
it.
I think we should just talk to these
Just
guys.
ask. Yeah,
see what's up.
They have no reason to be suspicious of us right
Yeah.
now. They might not even know what their captain
So we'll
is
just shoot
doing.
the shit.
Yeah.
Any of you have cigarettes on you? Or other things that these
okay.
sailors would enjoy.
Oh, right. Okay, you're still planning. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Good
still
stuff.
planning.
Love
We're
it.
still,
Love it.
We're
Plan
still
it.
talking.
Fucking
We're
plan the
planning.
shit out
We
of
can
this.
do that. We can kind of like ask like where they're from, like you know, like we're.
Oh, we could make like we're sort of looking to hitch a ride down the river and find out where they're going.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
I like that one the best.
And just quick thing. Do any of us know the geography of anyone? Can we be just like, hey, you guys going that way? Like, should we not tell them a destination?
I feel like us as characters probably know the general lay of the land, right?
I don't want to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is
Yeah.
not
I don't
general.
want to get trapped by the D.
Yeah.
You fool!
Yeah.
Okay, I like that
That's great.
one a lot.
I like that
I
a
think
lot.
that's a good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
You can,
So why don't you lead the charge on this one?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Very strong at charisma. Me, the barbarian. Yeah,
Yes.
let's do it. Okay, so
But these guys are sailors.
Yeah. Rough folks.
Just
Let's
for
do it.
fun, I pull out one of my joints and I light them, and I kind of give the like, hey, you guys want to get high vibe?
Got it.
Back.
Which is so different from your normal vibe.
If it works, it works.
Okay,
right.
so you walk up to the plank
Yep.
of the Raddler, and one sailor, oddly enough, a dragonborn sailor.
Why is that odd?
Wow. Wow.
It's not odd.
Dragonborn not swim?
It's not odd.
I was gonna say.
Dragonborn eat watermelons? What is this?
It's not odd that she's a sailor. It's a great accomplishment for someone like her.
For those people?
For those people. So she sort of leans on the side and she's like, "Can I help you?"
I'm gonna say hello in Dragonborn.
Okay.
Hello. But that's just me saying it to Dragonborn.
She nods.
My friends and I are looking to maybe hitch a ride down the river. Which way are you headed?
Well, we're not sure right now. We're still waiting to figure that out. We might be heading downriver. Where about?
Well, is there a town that I would know of that is down the river that Kyah does not know?
Yeah, there's a few. Give me a roll.
Okay.
This is an intelligence roll.
All right. So that is a 16.
Okay. You know quite a few. You know a few in Isandra. You also know that the river keeps going south into the Holy Republic of Revelia, which is...
Oh, is that what the right-wing dudes are?
South.
Probably. The guys in the forest that army?
Yeah.
Is that where they went?
Wasn't it?
No, good call. They are from that religion, but they went north.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it won't be an immediate red flag that we're going to this place?
Nope.
Okay, great.
Nope.
Yeah, we have a contract down the Holy Republic. We're looking for a way to get down there cheap. Obviously, we'd be willing to pay, but are you headed in that direction?
Huh. Maybe. How much a year? There's a lot of price checks in this episode. How much you willing to pay?
Well, it depends on how fast you're going. But I'm Abe, by the way. I'm gonna reach out and shake her hand.
Oh, initiative!
Scorching ray.
She shakes her hand. She says, "I am." Oh, come on, no.
Nestor?
Give me an easier one. She says, "My name is Darwin."
Whereabouts do you hail from, Darwin?
The Bojan. What the fuck's it called? The place next to the Draconic Empire.
Do I know anybody who lives in that area?
Yeah, you have people up there.
Yeah. Okay.
The Bojan Confederation.
I'm gonna throw out hey.
Do you know this person? Because you people all know each other, right?
I know.
Just throw up area code.
Excuse me.
From 762 was good.
I'm allowed to say it.
So uncomfortable. All right.
No, I'm gonna say, I've been up that way. It's beautiful up there. I have a couple of friends. One guy who works at the tavern there, Ned, you might know him.
Okay, give me a deception check.
No, but this is real.
No, this is real. I do actually know this
You know
guy,
someone.
though.
Okay, so you're dropping that.
Right?
Okay.
You said I have people there.
Okay, fair.
Yep.
And she's like, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, sorry. Just curious. There's not a lot of Dragonborn around these parts. Nice to see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just had to get out of there. Not a big cold person.
Yeah. Fair enough. I feel you. So what brought you guys down here? Just trading?
Just trading, and then we suddenly had to dock in here.
Suddenly?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm no sailor. I don't really know how it works.
Oh yeah. Just Captain had a little unscheduled visit, and so we're just doing this, getting a little bank, and then we're moving on south.
You guys want to take a hoot of this?
Oh, what?
So do you guys want to take a hoot of this? I'm trying to get everyone high.
She's like, nah, I'm good. So I mean, the captain's out. I don't know when she's going to be back. I don't know how we get in touch with you for a ride.
Well, we're gonna be around. I could how long do you think she might be? We could post up at the dock tavern or something if there's one around here.
Sure. I mean, she should be back relatively soon, like an hour or so. I expect. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanna, we have like some liquor on us, right?
Yeah, we could hang out here if you're not busy.
All right, give me a persuasion check. You guys haven't made it weird yet, right?
No.
We've offered him drugs.
I don't know. Have I?
Can I assist on persuasion? Is that a thing
Yes,
I
you
do?
can. That just means that Kyah rolls with advantage.
Okay. I got 13 on the first one, so it's 13.
They're like on the ship?
Well, or by the ship.
No,
It
we
doesn't have
just
to be on the ship.
hang out by the dock.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if the captain would be cool with you guys being on the ship, but yeah, you can hang out by the dock. Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
What's the just so we know, like what's the captain like? Are they
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, okay. I just want to, make sure she's not going to be, mad that we're hitching a ride if that's something she's cool.
I mean, I don't know. She might. She's,
I guess we'll find out.
But we'll depend on. Yeah, we'll depend. We'll depend on a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Anybody have dice?
That was a fun question to ask in Dungeons and Dragons.
So now you are on the dock.
Yes.
I think. Well, we don't know this, but somebody has a dice.
Leonard, we don't need to mention that.
No, I'm not saying this.
Yeah.
You know what? They would have forgotten.
I'm just trying to get everybody high.
Okay, what are y'all how are you gonna spend the time on the dock?
I'm gonna put my toes in the water.
That's
You were right. It's a nice atmosphere.
It is.
It's a nice atmosphere down here. Yeah.
I try to do
the water's
stand up.
pretty far down. I feel like you gotta climb a bit if you want.
Humans drive a
Does-
cart
sure.
like this. Elves drive a cart like this.
Who are you doing this for?
I understand that.
Doing stand up for some reason.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of sit there and like watch the comings and goings on the ship, just in case anything interesting happens.
Okay. So what's your exact location? Are you like right by the plank? Where is everybody?
So I'm assuming the dock is one long
Yeah.
whatever, and then there's a plank leading to the ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
So whatever like the weird like little I don't know like that neutral zone that's right in front of the ship, we're just chilling, like literally off the path. I'm assuming because like we're just kind of huddled. 'Cause if anything, we can take.
Isn't there like crates to sit on? Just anywhere where
yeah.
it looks like somebody
Nets.
might reasonably hang out and not look stupid, like
Okay.
just standing there.
Okay. Okay. So unless you guys do anything else.
Or just like
Nope.
flip
Is it
a
a short
coin
rest?
for a while. Maybe play I Spy.
Whittle, I think.
Well,
whittle.
While you're playing I Spy, give me a perception check.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a 20.
I got a nat one.
Okay.
9.
Okay. Gray, you see her coming down at the base of the dock there.
Okay,
Just making her way down.
cool. I mean, are the sailors watching us? Are they hanging with us, or they're not at all?
No, not really. They're just kind of like milling.
Okay. I mean, because we don't theoretically know who she is, so I can't be like, "Hey, she's here." But I will like nudge whoever's closest to me and just kind of like nod.
I'd like to stand up and position and just like kind of walk to the other side of the into whatever position as casually as possible as I can, that I just like kind of physically block the way to the gangplank.
Okay. You're standing in front of the plank?
Yeah, not in a way where I'm like facing her, obviously, but like I'm trying to make it casually, just get in her way, so she's not going to casually get up that thing without talking to us.
Do I have the capacity? Are we separate enough from the rest of the sailors for us to do kind of like a pseudo sidebar real quick? Or
Yeah.
will they hear us?
You're not that close to them.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
talk normally.
I'm going to do a thing quick also where I don't know what she saw.
Yes, what I'm saying. I'm like, isn't she going to recognize you?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be I'm just gonna like just subtly change my appearance, like in ways where it's just like I don't look like I did before. Like I'm gonna like
But now
face
aren't the
away from like these freaking sailors, and so they don't see me morph. But I'm gonna like just yeah.
But
Suddenly.
then now the sailors can't look at you because they'll be like, who's this new dude?
I mean, that's worth inspiration, right?
I mean, I know. I think that's why it's like if I suddenly change like my facial features, but leave the clothes. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out.
Did
like,
you
how-
have a beard by any chance? Can you just make like a massive beard? Like,
I'm just gonna help you out. She spotted your like shimmering, but she didn't
Oh,
see.
thank
You,
God.
when you're
Makes
invisible, you
sense, you
can't
were
see face.
invisible.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was worried. I said I
Yeah.
don't know what she saw. I don't know how she saw me. So
Okay,
cool.
so she's. I'm gonna start counting it down. She's about like 70 feet out. Does anyone do anything?
No, we're still on this plan of
Yeah,
waiting to
I
talk
think
to her,
we
right?
still.
I start stretching softly, preparing for the inevitable.
Good. Very good.
That's well.
I guess give me a group deception check. What you can do is you can have two people roll at advantage if that helps you.
Okay, probably I should. Okay, well there you go.
I think we got it.
I think we got it. Yeah,
We literally can't.
No. Roll twice to see. I mean, I think Leonard might be able to do higher.
Oh yeah, that's
How
true.
can I do higher than a nat 20?
Well, because your bonuses are bonkers, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe
On
I'll
deception.
borrow, yeah.
Okay. So what's the total roll?
The total roll was what's yours?
27.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Jesus Christ! Wow. I don't even think she sees you. That's unreal. Makes no sense. But she just walks on up to the. I guess there's other people on the pier. She just walks on up. She's closing the distance. 30, 20,
What's the safe word?
Getting up to the too late now. Getting up to the plank. Is anyone doing anything?
We had to,
Well, I think we're just gonna talk to her
yeah,
and see
we're
if
just
we can
gonna talk to
negotiate with her about where she's going.
Greetings.
Okay, great.
She close to us? Like, is she coming
Yeah,
up?
yeah. She's at the plank. She's like, her hand goes to her sword, and she's like, "What is this?"
Hey, sorry, didn't mean to scare you there. We're looking for passage, and we were chatting with your crew, and I assume you're the captain. I put my hand out to shake her hand.
All right, give me a deception check.
No, this is all factual. We're trying to do this.
can I advantage?
No,
that is not
That's not
fact- we are
factual at
not-
all.
Can I help?
We are not trying to
You
get
can
it
help.
right.
So,
Well, we can.
Kai, you can roll twice.
I am gonna need help. Oh God.
That's better.
Okay, so that is 19.
Wow. Okay. She's like, all right. Right. She's like, her hand goes away from her sword, but she's like shoulder checking. What is it you want?
Yeah, we're just trying to get passage up to
The
what's
Holy
places
Republic.
You said
The Holy Republic.
the Holy Republic.
We have a contract up there.
Yeah, we have a contract up there, and this is the easiest way to get there.
She's like, why my ship?
Because there were
'Cause
people
there's
here on the dock.
ship.
I mean, sorry, just to be clear, there's other ships that have people on it.
Are all of them river ships that would be trading?
There's a few of them are river ships.
You're literally the first one we asked.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Sometimes the most obvious answer is the right answer.
No need to complicate it.
It's Ozzy's motto.
And so, what'd you get for your deception again?
19.
Total? And then, oh yeah, she shanked it. Fuck. She's like, all right,
3-hour tour.
She's like,
3-hour tour.
she's like, okay, all right.
We can pay, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. She's like, fine. The fee is. Wait, where are you going? You said down to the
Holy Republic.
Holy State of Revalia.
Yes.
That'll be 100 gold per person.
Whoa. Okay. Now we've taken.
Oh, sorry. Whoops, 100 silver.
Damn, girl.
All right.
Trying to get your money.
100 silver per.
We do sometimes like to negotiate. We can do some work if it would ease the passage a little bit in terms of money. I mean, we're all very capable warriors. If you need anything,
I'm also really good with nets.
All right, I guess persuasion. Go ahead.
I will assist.
okay.
Roll twice.
17 overall twice. Yeah.
Yes, even better. Oh, even better.
18.
She's like, okay, fine. 50 silver.
Okay.
All right.
And horses?
Horses. Well, then now we're back up to 100.
Should ask this, I guess, first. When are you leaving?
Oh, yeah.
I'm leaving right now.
Right
Oh.
now.
Right now.
All right. Can I chat with my friends here? We'd like to figure out if we can hack that price.
She's like, sure, make it quick.
Yeah.
She hops on. She starts yelling orders to her crew to get the ship ready.
I'm not leaving my war. What are we doing?
We got to think of the Patreon, everybody. Come on. They worked so hard.
Look, if we didn't want to leave them, we shouldn't have named them.
Don't do that.
Here's the other thing. Does she have the book or not? If she's leaving right now and we didn't see her physically holding a book, then she's not. She didn't make a deal and she's going back.
Give me some perception checks.
I got 19.
19? Okay.
You can do it with what? Advantage?
12.
12.
She's not. You don't think she's got a book?
Okay.
So like if we're gunning for the book, and she doesn't have it, then we don't want to get on this boat.
No.
No. But if
Okay.
she does have the book, like
You got a 19 total?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a book, but she does. You did hear a little jingling.
So she's got monies?
Keys.
or she gave
Monies.
She gave him the
you
book.
think she's got monies?
Yeah, maybe
Maybe.
she had it.
Yeah, she
She was the one who went
yeah.
in. She was the note
She
was
got
for her.
paid. You know.
Maybe. But the people who were bringing the book were Bellin Sagewood and
They
the
could have handed it off by this point, though.
halfling.
Yeah, we don't.
Wasn't one of them also a changeling, or am I misremembering?
No, that's
Yeah,
from the
that's
very
way back
first season.
Mm.
Then I guess it's me, Bunny. Oh damn! What do we do?
So the book's still there.
Maybe.
Well, What if we just start bluntly asking questions and see how it goes?
It might be interrogation time.
Like it just might be go time a little bit.
Scorching right? Scorching right? Scorching right? Scorching right?
I don't know if we have to lead with that.
I have never wanted now to be like, and that's more than I do right now.
Life is a series of choices. We make one now. Let's go.
Can I make one pitch first?
Please.
She clearly hates that guy.
Yeah.
Is there some way we can give her a chance to screw him over?
Okay, yeah.
You know, it's like, hey,
That's a good point.
You know, we know that you made this deal. We know that he ripped you off, or something went down.
Yeah.
We want to stick
Try
it to
and
him.
float it, try and skirt it.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
yeah.
Want me to try this?
I mean, I think this is where your roles might be.
Yeah.
I should not be rolling for
Okay.
this.
Oh boy. All right.
Lock in.
I can help you.
Okay. I heard her saying the name, right? Like her introduce herself to.
Yeah.
Okay, just so that it makes sense that I know their name. Okay, so we're gonna walk back to Kay. It was
Captain.
Captain.
She didn't spend 4 years at captain school. All right.
I don't even know where the fuck to go with this. Okay.
You start with that?
So,
I don't know where to go.
Captain Kay.
Yes.
You by chance-
Have you made your decision?
Yes, but I do have a question first. Do you know Lord Volus?
Wow! Right at just an open palm slap.
Let's go.
We're going direct, right?
I'm going direct.
I think
That was the plan. Wasn't that the plan?
That's the plan. Don't let him gaslight you. Commit. You're a strong, independent changeling.
Leonard, eyes. We've been through a lot today. Okay, we've been through a lot in this day.
Okay, bro. Mamba mentality.
You
You know what? I see why you gaslight now. It's very fun.
That's all, folks.
She says, I have no idea what you're talking about. Get the hell off my ship. Thanks for listening, everybody. Please support the show by leaving us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you're listening to your podcast right now. Tell everybody about the podcast. Follow us on Instagram, CDGD Pod, on Patreon, where you can name horses. And then until next time, what, if anything, did we learn?
Gaslighting is fun.
No, it's not. We decided it wasn't. That's what we said the whole episode.
Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons is produced by Andrew Ivimey and Diana McCullum as part of the From Superheroes Network. To hear more great podcasts like this, visit FromSuperheroes.com.